Hello, everybody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome, one and all. Kinlan, Ida Bloke, Azixay, Tabin, Crimson Neon, thank you all for chatting, hanging out early. Everybody else that's just hanging out. Hey, I appreciate you. We made it. It's Friday, everybody. We did it. We're here. We're to the weekend. Maybe you're already there. If you're in that part of the world. Maybe you are already enjoying it. And I hope you are. I hope everyone's having a good one. Today was a pretty good day. Ben, back with a sub. Ben, I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Good having you here, man. Yeah, I'm excited. It's been a pretty good day. It's been a weird day. My son is transitioning a bit in the sleep patterns. And he's sleeping in a little more than he was in the past, which is good. It's a little bit more of a run-up to nap time, which is kind of mixed. I actually liked the earlier nap time, but it's okay. And he's sleeping for bizarre amounts of time in the middle of the day, which is hit and miss because he's normally pretty good about falling asleep, but right now he fights it a lot. And that is where the challenge is. But as a result, it gets to the end of the day where he wakes up and, next thing I know, all of a sudden it's like, oh, it's streaming time. I gotta do this. I gotta do this thing. I had no idea it was that time already. So it's throwing my schedule off a lot too. But he's a good little guy. He's off to see the doctor. Nothing serious. He just needs a second of a vaccine. He's going and getting. Yeah, that's where I'm at today. So today has kind of flown by, is what happened. I mean, we started a little late. Mostly on the grounds of I didn't even realize it was time to start. But that's the way it goes. So, and yesterday was much the same. I couldn't believe it was already time for core when it happened. And, big thank you to anybody who checked out core yesterday, hung out there. I do occasionally see same names from the chat room over there in that chat room, and that's always good to see. Every now and then someone will pop in with a joke that's an inside joke to the stream, and I really appreciate that too. It's a fun thing to have happen. It's a fun show to do. And I think someone else was in there throwing my emojis in, which is also always very exciting because it's like, oh, they got those from me. What a time. What a time to be alive. So, yeah, thank you everybody for being here. And I gotta tell y'all, I did play a little Final Fantasy VIII on the off time. It's hard for me to put these games down. I do really like them. And I needed to get money. That's where we left off last time anyway. I spent all my money because I read Instruction 1 and I read Instruction 3. And Instruction 2 was don't spend all your money. But I spent it all. So I knew I was going to have to run around, make some cash, do some things. So I played a little bit. But as is usually the case, I may have pushed it a little too far. There is going to be something that would have probably been ideal for stream that it isn't going to be on stream now. Which is I did unlock the Diabolos GF. It was one of those things where I was like, well, maybe I'll just try this fight and see what happens. And then I trashed the fight. I did an amazing job. And I won immediately. Not immediately, but I won on the first try. And I was like, you know what? I don't need to show people this. They'll understand. He's on the team. So we'll summon him. I like his summon a lot. We'll get to see him. He'll make an appearance. But that fight, unfortunately, was part of the off-stream business that I got up to. I have to say, universally, regardless of what your opinion is for, like, Final Fantasies themselves, systems, characters, all of that, the way the summons look in 8 is some of my favorite, if not my favorite, depictions of them. I wonder if there's a tier list for this. There's gotta be, right? Like, here's all the Shivas. Here's all the Ifrits. Someone's got to have done it. Because that might be a fun thing to look at, too. Why doesn't this work anymore? Just trying to check and see if we have it. And once again, my Chrome. I don't know why. Chrome on my one computer works really great. Chrome on my other computer doesn't work super good at all. Oh my gosh, it's so bright. Final Fantasy Summon tier list. I guess this is gonna rank all the summons, right? That's not what I'm looking for. We'd probably have to pick a summon, and then we'd have to rank them. Who would we start with? Who's the best summon to rank across all of them? I mean, I feel like it's Ifrit or Shiva. One of the ones that's been in all of them. Bahamut. Who do we rank? I feel like I have... Let's see. Is there a ranking list for the Shivas of Final Fantasy? How is there not? I genuinely don't know. Battle system, protagonist, ranking all the Final Fantasies, spin-offs, bosses. It doesn't exist. Let me try one more search here. Unless someone else finds it. Let's see if we have them all. Oh, man. Nobody's really done the work for me here. I always kind of hope someone will have already tread this ground and we can just walk it again, but... I mean, I see videos, but we're not going to watch a video. And maybe this stuff is better saved for once I've been through all of them, right? I didn't know that Shiva only started in Final Fantasy III. I thought Shiva was I guess there was no real summoning in Final Fantasy I, right? Now that I think about it. Anyway, that's a tier list. Maybe we'll just make it. Maybe that's just what we'll do. That can be more prep I do for the stream. We'll just make dumb tier lists, and that's what we'll open with every day. I forgot that they did that, Ben. I forgot they made figures of a lot of the summons, right? For Final Fantasy VIII. That is something that they did. I don't think I owned that, but I do vaguely remember owning Final Fantasy VIII figures. I don't remember which ones. I would imagine Squall and Cypher were probably in there. But I don't know what happened to them. They don't exist in my life anymore. I vaguely remember having Gunblade toys of some kind. So I'm sure there were figures that were attached to them at some point. It's kind of weird to think about that, right? Because I don't feel like video games get that same, like, traditional, like, toy marketing that you see TV shows and stuff get these days. Like, yeah, they'll do Funko Pops or, you know, they'll do a collectible, right? But it's pretty rare when someone's like, hey, Elden Ring's coming out and you need to collect all 10 of the Elden Ring action figures. Like, I feel like that window has kind of, that era has kind of ended. You had the whole set, ended up having to sell them, made a kid very happy though. Was that because you bought Final Fantasy IV? So you had to sell your Final Fantasy VIII action figures? I'm sure we've talked about it before, but Ben, who's in the chat right now, and has had characters in our various runs named after him, anytime he has purchased Final Fantasy IV, for the most part, shortly after buying the game, will experience a big financial hurdle of some kind that forces him to then sell a bunch of his possessions, including Final Fantasy IV. It has always been followed by tragedy. You do own that game now, though, right? Like, you did eventually get it and get to keep it, though. Didn't you? If it is, maybe I should have gotten you Final Fantasy IV for your birthday instead of Chrono Cross. Although I probably would have been scared that if I got it for you, I would have caused something terrible to happen in your life. Mr. Notesman, thank you so much for the sub. Good morning. Happy weekend to you. If you're saying good morning, you're enjoying the weekend. I hope it's a good one. Got the Pixel remaster. Nice. Those Pixel remasters are good. I have considered multiple times going back and playing through those again. I had such a good time with those. They got something so right with those Pixel remasters, and just the way you can kind of speed through combat once you hit that point where it's trivial, and how easy it is to turn that off and on. How good it looks, yet still looks authentic. I mean, that's the thing, is you play those games, and you go, yeah, this is what the game looked like on NES. And then you go and look it up, and you go, oh no, it not even close. Like, this is a lot of work done, but they did such a good job at matching what it should be in your head. Instead of going with, you see it a lot with the cell phone versions of the game, right? They redo the art in some way where it becomes very subjective on whether they interpreted it correctly or not. And I feel like the greatest strength of the Pixel remasters is that they stuck so close to what was there, just doing a little bit more to it, that, I mean, something bugs everyone, right? I'm sure there are some people that look at it and go, I hate it. But I look at it and I just went, yeah, this is what I remember Final Fantasy looking like. Yeah, this is what Final Fantasy IV looked like. And the pixel art version of it is almost kind of timeless. Like, that's been the other weird experience going through all these games, is I didn't go, man, we're playing such old games, these look so rough, until we got to 7. And then I was like, oh, how can we mod this game to look good? And I'm kind of feeling that same way about 8. I'm getting used to the fuzzy backgrounds, but I really hate the fuzzy backgrounds. I know it's a product of its time. We didn't care then. We didn't have high-def TVs and all that. But, like, man, the fuzzy backgrounds drive me crazy. And so we're in this weird place where we're to the more graphically advanced Final Fantasies, and I play them and I go, ugh, it looks so rough. I just don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's why, even though, I heard this rumor, and I think it was wishful thinking disguised as a rumor, but there was a rumor after 6 came out of the Pixel Remaster that the next project they were going to put them on was doing what was going to be called the Pixel Demaster, which was they were going to do their sprite work, but then take a new translation of 7, 8, and 9 and do those games in pixel art, which is a huge project by comparison. Insanely huge project. Like, it immediately disqualifies itself as a rumor with how much work that would actually take. But I'm not gonna lie, I would be so excited for that if they just did a new orchestrated version, new translations. Probably all 3 of them need it, honestly. 7 definitely does, but I'm sure 8 and 9 have their problems too. In a heartbeat, I would play Pixel Demaster versions of 7, 8, and 9. It would be so cool. They'll never they'll never do it. I don't think. I don't know. Somebody might do it. Maybe modders will get into the tech of the Pixel remasters and go, what if we do this? People have done more ambitious things for nothing. But man, what a cool idea that is. I just think about it sometimes, it makes me happy. The rumor is that there is a 9 remake being worked on, and that is likely because they are doing a TV show for Final Fantasy IX, and it's a case of there's probably going to be some reusable assets in that case. So that's the more legitimate rumor that I've heard. And interesting that they've used the term remake instead of remaster. I don't know what that ultimately means. I hope they do more than what they did with 8. I think when you look at the mod scene for 7 and 8, I don't know about 9 because I haven't looked into it. It feels like the most obvious, easy path update that a lot of them do is basically using AI generation to high-res the backgrounds. And I feel like that is something that, Square Enix wants to make a little extra money, and considering they're selling NFTs and selling off studios to try and get bought by Sony, it sounds like maybe they like money. That would be a good path to go down, because I gotta tell you, as nice as you make the character models, and they're pretty nice, you gotta do something about those backgrounds. And acting like, well, it was so long ago and it wasn't in high def, so the art isn't in high def, so there's nothing we can do, is not true. Because I played Final Fantasy VII with mods, and I saw how good people not getting paid were able to do those backgrounds. It's impressive, and you guys could probably figure it out too. Would they redo all the maps then? I mean, I would assume so, right? You get a top-down version of the 3D map. You put the tree graphics where the trees are. You make new pixel art for the garden or whatever the town is. I don't know. I don't know how they do it. I think it'd be so cool. I want to live in the alternate reality where somebody decided that was something that needed to be made. Send me to that reality. Not the reality with hot dog fingers, but the reality with pixel remastered, or demastered 7, 8, and 9. That would be super cool. New translations are also, I think, like one of the best upgrades you can give an old video game. as much as I didn't enjoy the PC, like the look and feel of the PC version of Chrono Trigger, man, getting a better translation for that game is huge. And that was in the DS version as well, so, you know, that's a better place to play it. But Chrono Trigger needed a better translation. And I kind of feel like the same could be said. How about going to the reality of N64 hands? Man, N64 hands are a real problem. Oh man, I just realized I'm doing this stream without a drink. We might have to fix that. People like to redeem hydrate, especially when I'm busy doing stuff. I'm not going to be able to properly hydrate if I don't get a drink. We'll figure that out in a minute. Take a break. Right before we begin. Yeah, I don't know. PlayStation's a weird era. I think 10 is gonna look good. I don't know. Has anybody played the remaster or whatever the most recent re-release of 10 is? How does it look? Does it look pretty good? Have they kind of salvaged that game from its era? Because that's kind of where my hopes are at right now. You know, I've kind of accepted that for the next 3 games, it's going to be probably some pretty clean-looking 3D character models, some pretty nasty-looking backgrounds, and that's just what our reality is going to be. But my hope is that when we get to 10, it'll improve a little bit, but we still weren't in the high-def era of gaming at Final Fantasy X. We were just at better graphics, so I don't know how that all looks. I don't know how much attention they gave it, because 10 never really was a big one on my radar. Actually, same with 12. I know a lot of people had a lot of opinions when they were showing pictures of all that, but 10 Remaster looks pretty good. That's awesome. Is 12 in the same boat? Just played Final Fantasy X HD. Still good. This is great. This is great. I wonder how 9 holds up. I mean, I don't want to necessarily load it up right this instant, but I really like 9. Final Fantasy X HD looks great. This is good. This is good news, you guys. I'm so happy. We're going to get out of this graphic lull. It's not that bad. It's not the end of the world. The character models look fine in 8. I'm getting over it. I'm a big stickler for backgrounds, that's all. I remember liking 9 a lot. I think Final Fantasy IX is really good. It's ironic that Ben's here for this, but Ben, for the longest time, I'll throw him under the bus, was like a huge poo-pooer of Final Fantasy IX. Not like bad, like he didn't hate the game. That's maybe a disservice. He didn't dislike the game, but like whenever the debate about like favorite Final Fantasy came out, he was always very quick to be like, not 9. I think it had something to do with how it ended. And I remember, because I wanted Ben to think I was cool, I let him influence my Final Fantasy IX opinion a little bit. And I was like, yeah, 8's better. 8 is definitely better. And then as Ben and I became better friends and I stopped caring what he thought about things and how he... I was like, you know what? No, he's wrong. 9's way better than 8. I wonder how I'll feel about 9. I hated Garnet. Why have a white mage that randomly won't cast? Why have a white mage that gets iced halfway through your game? I don't know, man. They do weird things with him. I think 9 would be much cooler as a HD 2D pixel game. I think all of them would be. Like, not to be too Not to be too harsh on old Final Fantasy VII and VIII, but I think they would all be better. I think all three of those games don't look very good. Well, yeah, people are saying 10 is fine. We'll see. We'll see when we get to it. Here's the crazy thing about 10. I know I played 10. I know I played 10 a decent chunk. I don't know how far I got, but I know I played a decent chunk. I think I got to a place where I felt like I had to play Blitzball. I don't know what that means, but I remember playing Blitzball and being like, I don't think I want to play Blitzball. I don't remember exactly how far I got in it, but when I think about that game, I have nothing but bad feelings towards it. But if you said, John, why is it you don't like 10? I don't know. The only thing I can remember about not liking about 10, the only things, there's a couple. I remember not liking the characters. Namely, I didn't like Tidus. I didn't like Yuna. Wait. Yeah, I didn't like Tidus. I didn't like Yuna. I didn't like Wakka. Definitely, they were definitely no-goes. And at the time, I didn't like Auron. So I know that's going to upset people, but I know I'm also going to change my mind. But so I didn't like the characters, and I remember the laughing scene, even as a child, made my body want to shrivel up into a raisin and felt embarrassed for the entire world. So those are the only two actually, like, I can remember not liking these things. But other than that, I played the hell out of that game. So I don't know why I have such bad feelings towards it. I have a hunch I might end up really liking it. The laughing scene is way deeper than most people who played as a child realize. I'm sure it is, but I'm gonna be honest with you. If you watch me play 10 expecting me to have a deep realization about the laughing scene, I'm still probably gonna cringe a little bit. It doesn't, here's the thing, knowing the significance of it does not make that scene easier to watch. I have a feeling that when I get to Final Fantasy XIII and I get to, what's her name? The character that annoys me to no end. Basically, to that character, I don't remember what her name is. I'll tell you when we get there. But the character that I find so annoying in 13, who, it's like they took the laughing scene and turned it into a human being. I'm more worried about that. And I'm sure she's going to be fine when we get to it. And I will get over whatever hurdles I have. But anytime she was doing anything in that game, I felt the same way I did during the laughing scene. Depending on what level of completion you want to go for, you need to do some Blitzball to get Wakka's Celestial Weapon. I mean, we'll see. I don't remember how the system works. I vaguely remember that you could, like, tag in your party members in that game. Is that right? So maybe you do want to outfit all of them. But if it's a case of, like, you pick who's on your party, Wakka isn't on the team. At least my memory of Wakka. Again, I have a feeling I'm going to like Auron. I didn't like him before. I have a feeling I might actually like Wakka this go around. I didn't like him before. I feel like I might even like Tidus, who I didn't like before. So, you know, I think that game probably stands the best chance to change my opinions. That game came out at a time in my life where I judged everything on its surface level, like a lot of kids did. And I couldn't get past weird little hang-ups. So We'll see. Uh, 10 was pretty good. I did totally Game Genie it for unlimited levels and items, so everyone went all the way through that sphere grid. My god. Well, they aren't laughing for real. Yes, that's true. They're just kids going through some horrible shit, and that's just how they're coping with their situation. I mean, yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I really am. And not just because it's going to finally get us out of the graphic lull. And we'll probably play some Blitzball. Doesn't Blitzball involve math? Am I wrong about that? Somewhere in the back of my head, I don't remember how Blitzball is actually played. But there's like a little math warning light that goes off. And when I think of Blitzball, I see the little math light in the back of my head that warns me when math is around. Go zzz, zzz. And I don't know how much it's involved, but that light does flicker a little bit. Quick Hit got super nerfed in the HD version. I actually just saw something about that the other day. Like, I think it was a, like, strongest attacks in Final Fantasy video or something like that. And I remember Quick Hit or Quick Attack. And also Waka throwing balls at people was listed as some of the most powerful attacks in the game. Ben is in. He's gonna get Final Fantasy IX and see where it lands for him. Here's what I'm gonna tell you, Ben. Look, I've been wrong about a couple things. As I go through Final Fantasy VIII, I've grown a lot. Me as a kid, didn't like Final Fantasy VII. Would have told you Final Fantasy VIII, hands down, is the best Final Fantasy in the entire series. I don't think that's going to prove true, but I very strongly believed it back then. And it doesn't mean it's going to be false. But here's the thing. Final Fantasy VIII starts slow as shit. Final Fantasy VIII's draw system and junction system is weird. I didn't care when I was a kid. The longer a game was, the better. Like, that was just that much longer before I had to try and beg mom and dad to buy another video game. So spending 20 to 30 minutes drawing magic from things didn't faze me as a kid. I thought all the tech stuff was really cool. I thought I was a real romantic, so I was like, well, it's the romance story, even though they all kind of have one. Like a whole bunch of stuff I thought was true about 8 that just wasn't true. I thought 8 had the most interesting cast. And you look at the cast, and it looks like they put various wigs and facial features on the same face. Like, it's literally like, here's Squall. Okay, give him pointy hair, face tattoo, and make him smile bigger. Now he's Zell. Okay, take all that stuff off, make his eyes prettier, put on long black hair. Okay, now it's Renoa. Okay, now blonde hair and glasses. Okay, it's Quistis. Okay, now put on a cowboy hat. Like, I used to think, like, man, what a diverse range of characters this game has. But it's just, it feels like the same person just cosplaying different people. And I think there are some cool things. I am, with the help, shout out to Altruit in the chat, I have been doing some things to break the junction system in a fun way that I think is really cool. One of the big criticisms I had of Final Fantasy VII is that the materia system is awesome, but it doesn't get awesome until the very end of the game. The junctioning system has a lot of flaws, but it is awesome right out of the gate. It's good. And I think that, that's a strength. Like, I'll give that as a strength. But for me, when I really think about it now, and I think back to those games, I think I like the Final Fantasy IX soundtrack better. I hear that like opening music, and I get goosebumps from it. I hear the not the music. I already just talked about the music. The music's amazing. That character cast is actually diverse, and it's diverse in a way where I actually like most of the characters. It's a pretty wide array of things. It feels more like Seven in that way, where it's like, yeah, it's not just random dudes running around. You got a cool rat dragoon, which is still amazing. In fact, despite the fact that Ben's poo-pooing it, I happen to know he named a pet after a character, didn't he? I may be wrong about that. But anyway, you got the cool rat dragoon. Freya, I think is her name, right? It's a cool cast. And it's fantasy. Vivi is an awesome character. It's so good. I'm looking so forward to 9. Did you do the lamp yet and get Diablos? Yes, I did. I did it off stream. I didn't really mean to, but I thought I would. I thought I'd give it a try just to see how it went. And then, oh, your ferret was named Renoa. Okay, I knew you had a ferret named after something Final Fantasy. Who had a pet named Freya? Anyway, that's something to figure out. Also, you said you're playing on PS4, PS5, right? No, I'm playing on PC. Is where I'm playing the game. But yeah, I did defeat Diablos. I thought I would just give the fight a try and see how it went, and I won. Did you do the music swap? I don't know about any music swap. I tried to mod the game and I couldn't mod the game. So, I don't know anything about it. Anyway, I'm talking myself into like, hey, it's time to go. You know, this whole first part of the show is supposed to be where I talk about other things, and then I just end up talking about Final Fantasy because it's actually really fun to talk about. Right now, though, I mean, ranking-wise, the big one, big one is the, what am I trying to say? Oh my gosh, I lost it. I'm going to blame the chat because I got a cool message and I started reading it. One of the biggest crimes of the 2013 Steam release and the remasters is that because all the source files for 8 were lost, they recreated the entire soundtrack in MIDI instead of the original PlayStation music files. I mean, I don't know that I'm playing whatever is default on the disc. Nobody has said anything yet, but that's what's on the screen and has been every single time. So I don't know. I know it was bad for 7, and that we did run mods and fix. But yeah, I don't know about for 8. So anyway, what we're playing is what it is. It is what it is. And if they were lazy and did MIDI versions of it, then that is exactly what we are running. All right, let's do this. Oh man, it's playing Final Fantasy VIII music right now. We'll just rewind that. That'll be our closing song for today. And you know, I just think that, like, if you're going to remaster a game, you should probably do it properly. I know for most companies, this is just a cash grab. But you should probably do it properly. Just bought Final Fantasy IX. I'll start it once I'm done with Stray and my God of War replay. What a weird mix of games, Ben. I'm playing a kitty cat game and God of War, and then I'm going to play Final Fantasy IX. I mean, good for you. Those are all, by all accounts, good games. I haven't played Stray, but it just they you know, it's like the first person that said I'm mixing sweet and savory. I don't know. It's just shocking people. All right. Thank you everybody for being here. Mr. Notes, man, I don't know if I got a thank you for your sub, but I appreciate it. And yeah, let's get into the game. Hello everybody. We're back. We're playing Final Fantasy VIII. When last we left off, I needed to make some money because I spent money. And when I spent that money, I spent too much. And I didn't have any. So I took some time off stream to do some stuff. And we have money again. So we're going to be able to afford our train ticket. We can continue with that. But I do have to admit to something here. I meant to stream it because I mean to stream just about everything except grindy bits. But I was playing and I was doing the things you do, you know how it goes. And there were a couple of big achievement type things that I did off stream. The first one didn't seem like that big of a deal, which is I went up to old Headmaster Sid up here. We'll go pay him a visit. We went up here and we challenged him to a game of cards. And we beat Mr. Sid to a game of cards. And, well, you can see I've got a lot of cards now. But we took his Cypher card. It turns out he had Cypher, and now we have a Cypher card. You'll also note I have a Diablos card. And that kind of ties into the other thing I did. Which is, I thought, you know, why not just see how it goes? What if we just tried a little bit and just tested the waters and see how we did against Diablos? And I tested it, and we beat him. And I beat him so well that I was like, well, I guess we're gonna just stick with this now, actually. Alright, let's see here. We got a draw. I wasn't paying good enough attention. Point is, I beat him. I don't have to beat him right now. I don't have to beat him again. I've already got his stupid card. I don't need to beat him another time to prove it. We did it. We also beat Diablos. That's the other thing I was going to say. We beat him. It wasn't hard. I thought about not saving and showing the Diablos fight, but honestly, there wasn't anything that great about it. I used his magic against him. He died very quickly. I'm gonna save before trying to talk to stream and think about Triple Triad makes me lose my cards. Alright, we have a tip from the chat. We'll check and see. If you didn't already, set Diablos to learn Magic RF. Let's see what we have them set to. Oh, I'm currently learning Mug. What's Magic RF? Wait, which one? There's two. Refine Time and Space or Refine Status Magic? Oh, Time. Here's the problem. This is what got me into trouble last time, was not reading the full message. Alright, we'll do that. I want to learn Mug. We're going to come back to it. Just FYI. Mug is one of my favorite abilities in all of Final Fantasy. It's gonna get learned. Sid seems like such a nice guy in Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah, but why has he got a Cypher card? This is really a confusing fact to me. Why has he got that card? I'm hoping he won it from someone. But he doesn't particularly seem to like Cypher all that much. Oh, I do have a question for Ultruit in the chat while you're here. When last we played, you had me buy a bunch of tents from the item shop. And as you can see by the HP total, I used them in much the same way I did for Squall. Do I need to hold on to those for something else? Am I going to need to buy more of them? Because you never told me what to do with them. And now I've used them all up. I don't have any more. I have 0. Do I need to buy more of these? That's the intended use for them. Okay. So any more I buy now is just, it's for tent purposes now. Buy 2 more. How we doing? I feel like we got lots of items. I feel good about it now. Okay. And we have money for the train. Oh, that was the other thing. I upped my seed rank, so I get more money. You could, in theory, buy 10 more for a 3rd character. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? We got the money. We're rich now. Because we answered questions properly. That's more than I need. The train to Timber is here. What did you do with the tents? So that was a fun thing. We refined them into Curagas, I believe. And then we junctioned the Curagas into hit points and really blew our hit point totals out of the water. Please purchase a train ticket. Yeah, we can afford that now. Please go inside right away. The train to Timber will be leaving shortly. Okay. Yes, sir. The train will be departing soon. Please hurry if you're getting on. Did you split Ifrit and Shiva apart yet, so 2 people can have strength junctioned? No. Because I'm greedy. This train is awesome. A transcontinental railroad, baby. It even runs through an underwater tunnel to get to Timber. Pretty cool, huh? Sure is. Guess you're not interested. By the way, Squall, you have to use the ticket to get inside. Okay, we can go inside now. Confirming. Access granted. I'm gonna go check out the front. Thanks. Let's go check it out, Squall. I don't want to split them up because right now I'm a Song of Ice and Fire. But if everybody's gonna yell at me, I will do it. Alright, bye Shiva. Oh, Diablos is who's giving... Or no, Quetzalcoatl's doing the HP up. Alright, we'll take Diablos back. Oh, it put the Curaga on strength. let's just swap those. Well, I don't know. It wasn't bad, actually. It wasn't terrible. He could have that. Yeah, let's go. You know what? We'll let the game just believe it knows what it's doing. Yeah, that's fine. Squall, let's give you a new girlfriend. It's Diablos. We'll do that. I forgot about abilities. Man. Let's, I don't think anybody else has it. But just to be sure. Guess we'll do that. Alright. Save. We did a lot of junctioning work. Let's save. What's Ifrit learning now? What is Ifrit learning right now? What are you learning, Ifrit? He's learning strength up 40%. Yo, check it out. So this is Seed's private cabin. Ugh. Whoa! Oh yeah! Awesome! I love trains. Train, train, take us away. Take us away, far away. To the future we will go. Such a nice breeze. Oh, I'll meet you inside. I'm gonna keep talking to you have something different to say. I'm gonna hang out here for a bit. This is so cool. I'm glad you're so excited. They even have magazines here. Pet Pals, Volume 1. Read it, Squall. This is pretty damn amazing. It pays to be a member of Seed. Squall, you know anything about timber? I don't care. Come on, Squall. Don't be like that. I want to tell you. Alright. Yep, that's what I wanted to hear. Allow me to explain briefly. Timber used to be a country surrounded by deep forests, but 18 years ago, Galbadia invaded. Timber fell quite easily to Galbadia, so now Timber is under Galbadian occupation. It's said there's a whole bunch of resistance factions, big and small. And? Nope, that's it. Thank you, Mr. Know-It-All Zell. Hey, no prob. I'm not feeling well. Don't throw up on the carpet, Selfie. You should get some rest if you're tired. I'm really sleepy. You okay? Hey, huh? What the... Something's wrong with me, too. What's going on? What is this? Dead. That's the end of the run. Final Fantasy VIII, a divisive game to some. Had a lot of fun with it. Laguna, are you sure this is the right way? Where am I? Dream? Oh boy, not again. Hee, they say. Hey, don't put us to sleep. That's just rude, honestly. Oh, never mind. Nobody's gonna attack. It's just gonna be Laguna. Welcome to the Laguna show. This was so confusing my first 3 times through here, although maybe I should have played at least to the 3rd disc those first few times. I still can't remember what the significance of this is, so nobody tell me. We're gonna figure it out together. But I don't remember, I don't think I made to a resolution of what these characters were. Everybody's confused. So many question marks. Hey, aren't we here to fight a war, you know, against the almighty Timber Army? Yeah, so why are we wasting our time messing with these animals? Well, you see, it's just that, don't tell me we're lost again. Anyway, we're going home. Delling City, here we come. Wait, Laguna! I haven't landed on the voices. Well, his name's Laguna, so I feel like he should get water. It is time for another song. Can we card him? Card him. I think I overdid it. If my intent was to card them, I really messed that one up. We actually use ward limit in this sequence to kill Diablos. Oh, that's interesting. So you can actually summon Diablos in this part and fight him to get him as a GF for the main game. That's crazy. Oh look, we got a card anyway. Hey, Quizzicatle learned that. I don't think that was what I wanted him to learn, but it's what we had set. I guess that makes sense if you have all your cards and items, yeah. It's because they're watching. What should we do? Should we do this? I started this. I didn't finish it. I don't know when that got changed. Put that back on. But John, this is the main game. Oh. Hey, you can't park in the middle of the street. Chill, man. It's cool. Alright then. How's about a drink? Whatever. Like you drink. We already know you're not in for the drinking. Just admit it already. Yeah, just drink some juice like a weenie. And then gawk at the piano lady. Don't call her the piano lady. That's it, forget it, I'm not going. We know you will. I love this. This is a gag that doesn't get a lot of attention, but I love the cars that just pull up right behind this one and just sit there. Sir? Who's this chap hiding behind the thing? I need to talk to you. Do you want to play cards? No? Okay. Man, how sucky would it be if you had a vision of a soldier and he lost all your valuable cards in a card game? So this doesn't sound like a MIDI to me. Wait, where are we supposed to go? We're supposed to go over here? Where are we going? Nope, not over here. What is that? There's like a 3D object here. I don't know what it is. Y'all see that? It's like being in a cartoon where you can see that something moves. Got the hots for the pianist in the hotel bar. Yeah, save over those losers. Welcome. Please step up to the counter. Welcome. Without a reservation, you'll need to pay in advance. Sure. Thank you very much. Please have a pleasant stay. Oh, I didn't need to pay that at all, did I? Well, we're in the room now. Welcome. Your usual table is ready. Huh? Excuse me? What? What's wrong? I don't know. What is this? I'm not quite sure. Wait a second. Is your head buzzing? What? You too? Yeah, ever since we were in Timber. Me too. Hey, we're just tired, that's all. We'll be fine after a drink or two, or three. I, as of today, am assigned to the Engineer Corps. Nice to meet you all. What a joyous day for me. Please, everyone, don't try to stop me. I would like to propose a toast to myself. Listen up, soldiers. I'm Julia's private bodyguard. Better not make a pass at her. Alright. I didn't want to talk to you. No! I just run around holding A sometimes. Alright. Let's take a load off. Is this a dream? Lagoon is pretty cute. What's going on? What's happening to me? I don't know who's talking, so we can't really do voices. At ease, men. We're going all out tonight. Right, boys? May I take your order? The usual. Me too. Keep 'em coming. So, Laguna, Julia should be making her appearance soon. You going for it tonight? Yeah, go for it. Whatever, man. Can't you see she's working? Don't go back on your word. Come on, go wave to her. Give me a break. So you say, but we know you'll do it. No, he couldn't do it. To be this close to Julia. Is this guy serious? Uh-oh. My leg's cramping up. Ah! I like the leg cramp. Sad. No way, I can't bother Julia. I mean, you could try a little bit. Good work, Laguna. Mission successful. Here, have a seat. I didn't think you'd actually do it. Our popularity rating's gone up a point. Yeah, but you cut a pretty pitiful figure up there. I'd say you're about a -3 on the manliness scale. Say what you want. Julia sure is pretty. Laguna, we're taking off. Hey, what's the rush? It's on us tonight. Relax and stay a while, Laguna. May I? Ah! His poor leg. I always thought he was lying about the leg, but he limps constantly enough that it must be real. Did I interrupt anything? Not at all. Please, sit down. Oh man, it's really her. What do I do? Kiros? Ord? Help? What do I do? But man, she is pretty. What's this guy thinking? It's like John in real life. Yeah, it's true. It's a damn miracle I'm married. It's a miracle every day. You okay now? Kind of. How's your leg? Leg? Oh, this. Yeah, it's fine. Happens all the time when I get nervous. Were you nervous? Oh, yeah. I'm still kinda. You can relax. You don't have to get nervous around me. Oh, sorry. Say, would you like to talk somewhere private? I have a room here. In your room? Well, it's pretty hard to talk freely here. Everyone's listening in. The Xantar. How am I enjoying the Final Fantasy VIII playthrough? It's good. I remember not liking the Laguna stuff as a kid. I'm enjoying it a lot more as an adult. We know what dark gray text in the thought text boxes is, right? I mean, they haven't explicitly said, but based on context clues, I would say it's what my party is thinking as they see this. Or saying. Final Fantasy VIII, giving young boys unreasonable expectations that striking out super hard will make talented, beautiful pianists totally fall for them. It worked for me. Yeah, I didn't like it as a kid either. I enjoy it now. I think this cut is hilarious, where she says everybody's listening in, and I was like, well, yeah, but it's a big bar, and they're literally just standing in a direct arch right around them. This is good. If you'd like to, please come by. I've been wanting to talk to you. You don't want to? Of course I do. Then I'll go ahead and wait for you. Ask for my room at the front desk, okay? Am I dreaming? This is a dream. This is a dream. No, this can't be a dream. This is too weird to be a dream. Julia wants to talk to me. He talks to himself too much. And just the two of us. Get it together, Laguna. Whatever. I always screw up by talking about myself too much. It's always been like that, but not tonight. I'm all ears for Julia. Time to use my manly charm to help Julia with her problem. Pretty bold for just a grunt. Julia this, Julia that. Yeah, I'll fix you. Send you off to war 1,000,000 miles away. Today's my special day, but Julia chose you? Why? Why must it always be like this? And why must it always be on this day of all days? Can you really carry on a conversation with Julia? Make sure the conversation's sophisticated. No worries, man. That's like my specialty. One wouldn't say you converse, though. All you do is yap, 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 and never listen. Welcome. Checking in. Which is Julia's room? What? Which? I guess he didn't say that. I said that. Is he really going? Ah, Mr. Laguna... Lawyer? I always thought it was Laguna Lior, but apparently I've been reading it wrong. Lawyer? Loire? I don't know how to say this. Somebody give me a pronunciation in chat. I'll go with it. I've been expecting you. Let me show you to Miss Julia's room. Just call me Mr. Laguna, please. I don't know how to pronounce my last name. Thanks for coming. No, not at all. Thank you for inviting me. Have a seat. Okay, so far the suggestions on how to pronounce his last name is Smith and Luar. That, you know what? I think Luar might be a serious suggestion. Like Noir with an L. Okay. Have a seat. He looks like a kid that's getting in trouble for something. Oh, he's up. There we go. Nope. He's not happy with that seat either. What are we doing? Why can't we... You were doing alright, man. Going so soon? We haven't even talked yet. No, it's not that. It's just that I'm a big fan of yours, so I'm really kind of nervous, you know? So, that's why you come to hear me play so often? You saw me? You were always smiling while listening, right? That chair's a big old chair. You have beautiful eyes, though they look a bit scared now. Don't worry, I'm not going to pluck 'em and eat 'em. I just want to talk, gazing into those eyes. Would you like a drink? Wine, perhaps? I must be dreaming. Yeah, I don't like fighting too much, but you get to travel, you know? Seeing new places and stuff. And it's fun, because Kiros and Ward are always with me. Hey, we should all go out drinking sometime. What do you say? And, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So, I want to quit the army and become a journalist, so I can tell people about all the things I've seen on my travels. He's already loosened up. So, like, the other day, one of my articles made the readers column. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, that was way cool. I'm happy for you. Oh, yeah, and then? I'm sorry. I didn't know wine made you sleepy. It is me! Holy shit, I'm Laguna! I always have been! Oh no! Oh no, I didn't know until now. You look adorable when you're asleep. Well, that part's not me. How'd I fall asleep? Yes. I must have fallen asleep talking on like that. Tell me about yourself, like your dreams for the future. I want to sing. Not just play the piano, but sing too. Oh, I'd really love to hear it. But I can't. I'm no good at writing lyrics. That must be tough. But thanks to you, I think I can come up with something. Thanks to me? Yes. The many faces you've shown me. Times when you were hurt, worried, or felt pain deep inside you. Your smile, your face, your eyes. You've shown me something. I think I can come up with a song. Wow, I must be dreaming. It's not a dream, is it? Laguna, new orders. Meet by the presidential residence on the double. Can we meet again? Of course. I have to come hear you sing. Next stop, Timber. Timber. Next stop, Timber. Timber. Were we all asleep? Maybe someone released some sleeping gas. There's lots of people who resent seed. Maybe. Better be careful. Am I missing anything? Anyone hurt? I don't think so. What a relief. If anything, we have more items. Everything's cool with me. I had such a nice dream. I had a dream too. Wasn't nice though. I dreamt I was a moron. We will be arriving in Timber shortly. For those getting off, please be sure to have all your belongings. But seriously, Sir Laguna was so cool. Hey, there was a Laguna in my dream too. He's a Galbadian soldier, right? Laguna, Kyros, and Ward? Huh? That's it. That's what? There's no way we can understand this. Let's just concentrate on our first mission. I guess you're right. Selfie's really quick to be like, nope, we're not talking about it. Weird shit happened and we don't have time for it. Move on. Move along, everybody. We'll put this incident on hold. I'll report it to the headmaster once we get back to Garden. We should be there soon, huh? Here we go. Psych yourself up, baby. Whew, still sleepy. Ralisaur, thank you so much for the sub. 3 months. The gang gets Jumanji'd. Yeah, they kind of did. Faux Diddle, welcome. Good evening. Thanks for being here. Did they experience his private time or were they in Kyros and Ward? I feel like that's a good question. I mean, I know they controlled or they were the stats of Kyros and Ward, but did they see the whole thing with Laguna or did they just see the outside? Oh, the forests of Timber sure have changed. But the owls are still around. Welcome to Timber, sir. Come with me, sir. Hello. Welcome. How's Timber been treating you? You know, some rules we don't use here. Shall we play a game with Balam's rules and ours? No. On vacation? That's not fair. My Georgie's in there. I hate this pet shop. I wonder if he's being fed. I hope he isn't sick. I want to play with my Georgie. That's sad. It's a sad story that's happening here. Timber souvenirs. Owl's tears. A map of Timber. Model trains. And a naughty magazine. Well, I need that. I can't sell naughty magazines to underage kids. Well, Butt Zone is... Wait, what? Well, but Zone is a regular here. I'll sell them to him sometimes. He was looking for a book called Girl Next Door. You should tell Zone if you ever find one. Butt Zone. Model trains are out of stock. Watson Zone bought the last one. Owner of the hotel used to make some great models. He used to make a lot of them. He disappeared after the war. No one makes them anymore now that he's gone. Why are you telling us about this? Give me a map of Timber. The map of Timber is not for sale, but I'll show it to you. You want to see the map of Timber? I guess. This is not a map. No wonder you're not selling it. This is garbage. I drew it myself. Easy to understand, huh? Give me Owl's Tears. Owl's Tears, huh? We're out of stock. The old man living at the edge of town would have some. My gosh, you were the most garbage store that ever existed. Please, please. This way, sir. We drew raiders on our train. No one will ever find us. Yeah, old enough to go to war, but too young for dirty magazines. So, You guys are Seeds? I'm the squad leader, Squall. This is Zell and Selfie. Nice to meet ya. I'm the leader of the Forest Owls. Squall doesn't shake hands. He has no time for it. So, let's get on with it. It's because Squall knows he buys dirty magazines. He didn't want to touch his hand. So let's get on with it. What do we do? Just take it easy. Here, let me introduce you. Looks like you already met Watts. I guess it's just our princess then. It's the princess's nap time, sir. Oh man. Hey, Squall. Sorry, but could you go get the princess? She's in the last room up those stairs. Some of our other guys are in the room on the way. Ask them if you get lost. Are we hired to run errands? Well. Are you angry? We're not gophers. We're Seed Special Forces. This is the last time for this kind of thing. Oh, ouch. Oh, my stomach. Getting ready for the strategy meeting, sir. Squall, way to go. You tell him. They can't treat us that way. These guys don't seem to have it together. The sound of the train moving, it's so relaxing. What? You're gonna wake the princess? You got some guts, man. Our princess is in the room further down. I don't remember all this princess business. Y'all can cut this shit out right now. Yeah, hey guy I just met, walk into the privacy of a sleeping woman and wake her up. Hey, you're, you know, from the party. So does that mean you're a Seed? I'm Squall, the squad leader. There's 2 others with me. Yes! Seed is here. Take it easy. It's just that I'm so happy. I've been sending requests to Garden forever, but nothing. I'm so glad I spoke to Sid directly. Oh. So you were looking for the headmaster at the party? You know Cypher? Yeah. Well, he's the one who introduced me to Sid. Sid is such a nice man. I really didn't think Seed would come out to help a measly little group like us. But after explaining our situation to him, Sid gave the go-ahead right away. Now that you guys are here, we'll be able to carry out all kinds of plans. Yes? I'm going back to the others. Okay, let's go. Squall, is he here? He. Cypher. No, he's not a Seed. Oh. He's a punk ass. Get out of here. Oh yeah, my name's... Hey Ben, I named it after your ferret. Her, after your ferret. Very pleased to meet you, Squall. I messed that sentence up. Seed members dance quite well, don't they? Approach your target inconspicuously at a dance party. There may be missions requiring this sort of subterfuge. It's expected of Seed to learn various skills. Oh, so it's work-related. That's too bad. Here, let me introduce you. This is my partner. Angelo! Angelo is really smart. Here, let me tell you. Renoa's limit break uses Angelo. The tricks Angelo can learn are listed on the status screen. The fourth status screen lists all the tricks that Angelo can learn. The gauge on the right indicates how much he has learned. When the gauge is full, the trick has been learned. If the gauge is not full, the trick has yet to be learned. To learn a new trick, move the cursor to the trick name and press A. Now, as Renoa walks around, the gauge will fill up and Angelo will learn the trick. If you select a trick that has already been learned, there will be a message before you close this screen. If there is still a trick to learn, be sure to select it. You can learn new tricks by reading a magazine called Pet Pals. After reading Pet Pals, access this screen to change the settings. That's all for Renoa's limit breaks. Angelo moves are random, so some are better than others, so it might be a good idea to limit what the dog learns. Oh, interesting. Smart, huh? I have some important work to do now. Be good, Angelo. Okay, I'll meet you there. Aw, Angelo's sad. Alright, let's go through all our stuff. We have a Pet Pals magazine, right? Reading these doesn't do anything, right? It just shows me the weapons. Pet Pals. Welcome to Pet Pals! Angelo Strike. So wait a minute, what was... It wasn't under magic, it was under status, right? Alright, so do we want to learn Angelo Strike? Is that worth learning? We have Angelo Rush, Angelo Cannon. Apparently those are already known. Should we learn Angelo Strike? Or is this a bad one to learn, chat? Well, I guess we can select it. We can always deselect it if I find out it's bad. We're good for right now. Angelo, level up. Hey, I woke her up. It wasn't a big deal. We've reached our destination. That's why we came to a sudden stop. Of course, there's nothing wrong with this train. I'm the one who's taking care of it. You're having a strategy meeting, right? Better get going. By the way, you're really lucky to have come away without a scratch. And he's asleep. This is Zell. And Selfie. Her name will be more significant in the years following this game's release. Hi everyone. This way. Just stand anywhere you want. This is a full-scale operation. Our resistance, the Forest Owls, will be forever known in the pages of Timber's independence. Exciting, huh? It all started when we got a hold of top-secret info from Galbadia. I got the info, sir. There's a VIP from Galbadia coming to Timber. Super VIP. The guy's name is Vinzer Delling, our archenemy and the president of Galbadia. Vinzer Delling is a scoundrel. He's a dictator, not a president. Not even popular in Galbadia, sir. President Delling is taking a private train from the Galbadian capital. Our plan is to blow it to smithereens with a rocket launcher. Not quite. So, get to the point. Just tell us what to do. Shall we begin? First, I'll go over the model. The train on the top right is our base. We're riding it now. Right next to it is the dummy car. We made it to look just like the president's car. Their train has 3 cars. First, there's the locomotive, followed by the first escort. The red car is the president's car. Delling should be inside. The last car is the second escort. Once we get on this one, we begin the operation. Our ultimate goal is to seize the president in his car using our base. That means we'll have to switch our dummy car with their president's car. We'll use the 2 switch points leading up to Timber to carry out this operation. Okay, now I'm going to explain the procedures in 7 steps. 1. Sneak aboard the second escort. We'll get on the roof of the second escort by jumping from our dummy car. 2. Proceed cautiously across the roof of the second escort. The second escort car is the only one that is equipped with sensors, sir. A high-tech officer is aboard. We'll talk about the sensors later. Proceed across the roof to the president's car. We can move across the roof of the president's car without worrying too much. Delling hates the company of his guards and being surrounded by sensors, and he keeps them away from his car. 4. Uncouple the first escort car. Boom! Game over, right? Yeah, so we'll have to move fast. I'll explain the uncoupling process later. Have the dummy car, our base, move in after the uncoupling. After the car is uncoupled, we'll have the dummy car and our base move in. At this point, our train and their train will be linked and be moving together. Uncouple the second escort car. This is the last uncoupling. The process will probably be similar to the first one. Escape with the president's car and our base. If all goes well, we should be able to escape with the president's car. After that, we'll return to our base and prepare to confront Delling. We have exactly 5 minutes to complete the 7 procedures. If we fail, our train will collide with theirs at the switch point, and it'll be all over. Don't forget that. 5 minutes? You sure that's enough? According to the simulation we ran, it should take only 3 minutes to complete the operation. Piece of cake for seeds, right? Of course, too easy. Okay, now let's talk about how to avoid the sensors on the second escort. Go ahead, Watts. The guards have a sound sensor and a temperature sensor, sir. Any sound will trigger the sound sensor, so move across very quietly, sir. The blue guard is carrying this sensor. The temperature sensor will go off if you remain stationary, sir. The guard in red is carrying this one. When a guard opens the blind, that means he's checking the sensor, so be careful. The range of these sensors is equal to the length of one window, so keep an eye on the window below, sir. So, exactly how do you avoid them? Stop if there is a blue guard below you. Run if there is a red guard below you. Basically run or stop depending on which guard is below you. That's about it for the sensors. Next, let's talk about how to uncouple the escort cars. Question: how can you uncouple the cars from a moving train? We can't uncouple the cars directly. Instead, we'll have to tamper with the control system that manages the coupling. If we temporarily disable the circuit for that connection, the car will uncouple automatically. To disable it, we have to enter several codes. And we have the codes. Renoa has them, sir. I'll be in charge of relaying the codes to Squall. Squall, you'll slide down on the side of the train using a cable and enter the codes into the system. Now I need you to listen carefully. Each code is made up of numbers between 1 and 4 and has 4 digits. 2341 is an example. But the keypad won't have numbers. Instead, it'll have 4 buttons. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. For instance, if I relay the code 3124, you'll push XBAY in that order. Oh, this isn't gonna go good. This is not how I would number these buttons. I would number these buttons differently. You'll have to be quick and precise. You'll have about 5 seconds to enter each code. Otherwise, the code will change and the past entries will become invalid. So, like we said, we have to enter all the codes to disable the connections. After we uncouple the cars, we'll wait for the others to operate the rail switch. Remember, we only have 5 minutes to do everything, so make sure that you're prepared. Okay, let's try practicing entering the code. Enter 3 codes and you'll be finished. If you want to quit, hold down left bumper. 3, 1... Okay, I messed it up. 3, 4, 4, 4. Okay, well, you gotta give me a harder code than that. Oh shit, I fucked it up. 3, 2, 2, 1. Nailed it. 1, 1, 3, 3. Got it, no problem. 4, 1, 1, 1. You got it? In the real thing, there's a strict time limit leading up to the switch point. Don't forget that. That's all. By the way, this model's nice, but the president's card looks kinda shabby. Why is that? Yeah, Renoa made it, that's why. We bought everything else at the gift store. Oh, I thought some kid made it. The paint job sucks too. Yeah, it kinda does. Oh, shut up! I made it look like that on purpose. It represents my hatred towards Delling. Hatred, eh? Yeah, right. It's one of the ugliest things that I've ever seen in my life. You must really hate him. Are you guys finished? Enough about the model. Can we get on with it now? Do you understand? Yeah. Let's decide on the party. Gathering information is my specialty, sir. Oh, my stomach. We're moving again. I'll go take a look. Talk to Watts when you're ready. The sooner the better. Ouch, my stomach. There's a clipping from a magazine. Read it. Anarchist Monthly, first issue. Galbadia's dictator, President Vinzer Delling Special. How does he stay in power? We reveal his darkest secrets. President Delling became president after the Second Sorceress War ended. To gain support quickly, he carried out the invasion of Timber. It was only a ploy to decorate an already corrupt man's immoral career. Our land timber was brutally destroyed. Here began Vinzer Delling's road to dictatorship. Have you seen the dummy of the president, sir? If you haven't, please take a look-see. It's like a piece of art. I know the kidnapping plan must be tough, but best of luck to you, sir. Are you ready, sir? No, where's the model? I want to see the model. Where are we keeping that? Oh, there it is. I'm in a bad mood right now. If there is nothing in particular, I order you to leave immediately. That dummy looks real, huh? No one will ever realize that it's a fake. Alright, well, we better save the game, because I feel like I'm going to mess this up really badly. There's a lot of ways this can go wrong, and I'm going to probably do all of them. Alright, let's go. Yep, let's do it. Squall, over here. We'll catch up with the second escort soon. Let's get ready. We should time our jumps well after we catch up to them to have some time. From now on, we have exactly 5 minutes to complete the operation. Let's try to use every second. Squall, over here. I thought I got caught. This is the president's car. After we get across, we'll proceed with the first uncoupling. We're fine, though. Which Final Fantasy is this? The 8th one. Sir, everything is in order, sir. You again? That's 27 times now. How many more times do you plan to disturb me with that meaningless report? Sir, I'm sorry, sir, but it's my duty, sir. It's hard to believe that anyone would put up with this nonsense. I guess it's none of my business. Dismissed. Sir, yes, sir. There goes next month's paycheck. How am I gonna propose to her now? I'm gonna have to put it off again. This is the first escort. We're gonna uncouple this first. Like Watts said, there should be 2 guards on this car. Selphie and Zell, you guys keep an eye on the guards. Let us know early if you see them coming. Alright, I'll watch the blue guard. I'll take the red. The red guard is closer. Squall, you might want to keep an eye on him too. Hold down left bumper to look your left and release it to go back. Okay, are you ready to enter the codes? You remember everything. Yeah. We'll have to enter 3 codes to disable the circuit for this uncoupling. Okay, Squall, get the cable ready. The system to enter the code is down there. You can't miss it. Press down to go down. To come back up, press up. You won't be able to come up while you're entering the codes, so be careful. Let's do it. You have 4 minutes left, Squall. 4314. I didn't see what she said. I can't get up. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Okay, here we go. 1132. I thought they were going to take away this thing from me. Okay, give me the next code. 1314. Hell yeah. Oh look, I can still control Squall. We're spinning on top of the train there. That's nice. What should I do? I know he's not gonna like it, but it's my job. Sir, everything is in order, sir. Huh? He's not angry. That's strange. Oh, he's reading the paper. I wonder where he got it. What? Is there a problem? I'm in a bad mood right now. If there's nothing in particular, I order you to leave immediately. Sir? Aye, aye, yes, sir. You don't just stand there. Get back to your station. Sir, yes, sir. There goes another paycheck. That's 2 in one day. What the heck? Is this the right train? The interior looks different. Looks shabbier. Maybe not. What am I gonna do? No ring, and now no more candlelight dinner. I'm never gonna be able to get married. This is the second escort. After this, we're home free. I think there are 2 guards on this car too. Zell and Selfie are up ahead, working on uncoupling our train from theirs. So you're on your own this time. Watch your right side. To do this, hold down right bumper. Let's get this over with. You know how to enter the codes, right? We'll have to enter 5 codes to disable the circuit for this connection. Are you ready, Squall? Go enter the codes. We have 3 minutes left. Good luck. 2412. 4342. Get up. They're coming. Four, 3, 2, 3. 4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 1, 2. Squall, this way. Finally, we've waited so long for this encounter with Vinzer. That was perfect, sir. Amazing, sir. You're the best, sir. Hey, our seed rank went up by 1. Good for us. Well then. Leave the intelligence up to me, sir. Ouch. He's gonna go poop on a model. You 3, tell me when you're ready to go. As soon as you're ready, I'll begin serious negotiations with the president. Serious negotiations? Better make sure my girlfriend's equipped. It's equipped. Oh wait, no, don't do that. That's too far. That's a road too far. Ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it. President Delling, as long as you don't resist, you won't get hurt. And if I do resist, what would you do, young lady? What's wrong? Boo-hoo! Too bad. I'm not the president. I'm what they call a body double. All these rumors about many resistance groups in Timber. You pass along a little false information and they fall for it. How pathetic. Seems like there are only amateurs around here. Amateurs? Ah, my butt hurts from all this sitting, young lady. Ah, so what did you have in store for me had I resisted? Why don't you tell me? It's getting intense in here, guys. Quite amusing, though, for being such amateurs. How dare you insult the president? He gurgled. You fell for it. Yeah, he's biting. He's a biter. I seem to have forgotten to junction. Remember when I confidently said I had junctioned? It seems that they had dejunctioned and I didn't know about it. She didn't say they took everything off. They just said make sure you're junctioned. As far as I knew, I was. What the? Go hit him. Berserks! Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to draw. What's the other one? Zombies! You know, that's not gonna have quite the impact you think it's gonna have. Cast on him. Hey, he's undead. I probably can just Phoenix down him. Should I stock up on anything while I'm fighting him, or are we good? Asuna seems pretty good. It seems to up all resistances in a real good way, but I'm kind of worried with everybody in this condition that this could go bad really easily. So I say we just kill him. Meh. Zombie powder. Man, I can't believe the president was a fake. I can't believe we fell for it. Info, sir. New info. It's big news. I found out the real reason why the president's here, sir. The president's going to the TV station. Security's super tight, sir. The TV station? Why in Timber? They can broadcast just as easily from Galbadia. Do you think the Dalek communication tower has anything to do with this? What's that? Dalek has a communication tower that can transmit and receive radio waves. It had been abandoned for a long time, but the Galbadian army got it up and running yesterday. Oh, I get it. The only TV station that can handle broadcasts over the air is in Timber. Other stations use HD cable, which only supports online broadcasting. So, what's that supposed to mean? They're planning on using radio waves. This way, they can transmit images to regions without cable. I know that. What I want to know is, what is the president going to broadcast? Ben, thanks for stopping by. Good to have you. Why use radio waves? There must be something they want to say to the whole world. What can it be? Everybody, love, and peace. If I remember correctly, radio waves haven't been used in 17 years. It's been that long? Wouldn't it be wonderful if the first broadcast could be a declaration of Timber's independence? Hey, that might be possible. Let's come up with a plan then. Can you guys give us a minute? Hey guys, apparently I need to junction you or something. What are you guys afflicted with? Blind and silence. I guess I could just use magic. Squall took it. I thought. Oh no, I didn't take it. I was wrong. Okay, that cures silence. It's not poison, is it? Is it darkness? Oh, he's got something else. He's got more problems with him. Oh, no, he's just hurt. That's all. Okay, we did it. Okay, junction. Nope. Junction. Let's see. He had Shiva and Quetzalcoatl. And we have him with draw item card. And then her, she has Siren. We give her draw magic item and move find. They called that a strategy meeting? Can't we go home now? What about our contract? Shouldn't we check it, Squall? You have to agree, this is kind of outside of our scope. Oh, good timing. We've come up with a plan. Before we get into that, can I see your contract with our garden? Oh, sure. What's it say? Balam Garden, hereafter referred to as Party A, acknowledges the Forest Owls, hereafter referred to as Party B, as the hiring party. Seed, hereafter referred to as Party C, shall be dispatched upon signing of this contract. Party C shall operate under the supervision... The hell? I don't get it. Oh, yeah, that one's pretty confusing. When I told him I didn't understand, he gave me a different one. Sid is such a nice man. What's it say this time? To the Forest Owls, this seed deployment contract will last until Timber achieves independence. Please make good use of each seed member. I wish you the best with your objective. Please understand that this contract is an exception, and no replacement of any seed members can be made. Ballum Garden Headmaster Sid Kramer. Until Timber's independence? That's so vague. Hey, you're paid professionals, no complaining. Okay, let's decide on the parties. Gathering information is my specialty, sir. Oh, my stomach. So, of the four of us, the ones who'll be heading to the TV station will be... I guess we'll take Zell. Ta-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. I was going to try to talk to Stomachache McGee, but he's hard to get to, so we're going to skip him. And let's go ahead and use one of those tents. Let's just get everybody all taken care of. The TV station, sir? It's quite close if you take the local train, but the local and transcontinental trains have stopped running, sir. Nothing to worry about, sir. There must be someone in town who knows. Are you ready, sir? Best of luck, sir. I'll be keeping watch here. A guy dressed as a cadet, gathering information? He was asking about the president's stay. I found it strange that a cadet would keep asking about the president. He was very polite and kept addressing me as sir. I think I know who you're talking about. He was taking care of 3 suspicious-looking characters from Ballum. I'll go question every teenager in the area. No, we can't just go up to anybody and... these are citizens. We can't inflict any... How dare they try to kidnap the president? Not only is it disrespectful to the president, but also to the Galbadian soldiers as well. I'll be sure to find them and throw their sad behinds in jail. Please, hear me out to the very end. Say, I remember now, sir. I think the TV station is located behind a building called Timber Maniacs. Please head in that direction, sir. I hope you find it. What? Come on, the Galbadian soldiers are coming. Lots of guards patrolling the city now. Please be careful, sir. Seems like the hotel's not available either. Should you need to recover, use the Owl's Tier, sir. Heard it works wonders. I believe you can find it at the old man's house. I guess you won't be needing it anyway. You're all seeds. You'll be fine, right, sir? Hey! Don't leave me, sir! These are the people I have to work with forever. Oh no! Battles. Turn him into a card. Oh. I wanted to make a card. Look at him. He's just so cute. My parents got me Georgie at this pet shop. Well, he's a very good dog. What do we got here? A pet house. Okay, I see what that is. Yeah, let's buy pet pals. Oh, that's right. He did say that earlier. What do these pet pals teach us? Invincible Moon. And Angelo Reverse. This town's brutal. Alright, Diablos learned Time Magic Refinement. That was a big one, you said, right? Watts got left behind again. He looks so funny when he chases after the train. Oh man, she freaked out. Looking for Timber Maniacs? It's right here. Anything else? Where's the TV station? Yeah, that's in this town. You want to know more about it? Maybe the lady next door would know. Hello, what can I do for you, honey? We want to take a look around. Oh, okay, go right ahead. Oh, look at that. I discovered something. Because, see, this is why, you know, sometimes I talk to people over and over again, but this is why I run around pressing A all the time. What? Did you say I look like an artist? As a matter of fact, I am. I didn't say anything. Oh man, why do Battle Series books sell so well? We're sure living in a terrible age. Oh, you're looking around. Anything you want to know? Recently I had a strange dream that I became a Galbadian soldier named Laguna. Actually, it was too realistic to be a dream. My friends had a similar experience too. Yeah, dreams are really strange. This morning I dreamt that... Oh man, we got pulled into a world of dreams. Why did I bring this up? Yeah, that's how it goes. Oh no. Now he won't shut up about his dreams. This morning's dream, yesterday's dream, childhood dreams. Big mistake. Hey guys. A word of advice. You're still young. Don't let your life pass you by. Look, it seemed like a good idea at the time. Oh no. Is there anything of interest that this guy says, or is it all painful? Okay, well, as you know, the name of the company is Timber Maniacs. We are a publisher that was established 20 years ago. We used to publish a magazine called Tim Manny, short for Timber Maniacs. It was a compilation of freelance writing, letters, reports, etc. The majority of the fans wanted to become journalists. I joined the company because I wanted to become an editor for Tim Manny. Times have changed. Now, only things that sell are books, like the Battle series. It's so sad. I've lost my will to work here. He's gonna go on forever. Yep, it happened again. This is so typical. Adults reminiscing and talking on and on about things they couldn't do or didn't do. I hate it. What? You're walking to the TV station? We have no choice. The trains aren't running. Let's see. There used to be a way through the back alley of this house. The pub was built around the time they stopped broadcasting. We haven't used the back alley too much since then. Why don't you look through the second floor window? You should be able to see the back alley. They fight a lot, but my parents totally get along. I can't wait to meet a great guy I can scream at and exchange blows with. What? That sounds really, really weird. I haven't checked to see who wants to play cards. I haven't really been paying attention to anything. Is there anything else we need to do around here? You guys watch yourselves. Some seedy looking guys were heading toward the pub. The pub is downstairs. I think I smell blood. I hope it's just my imagination. Are we on a date, you ask? Does it look like we are? We're on patrol to keep peace in the town. Mountain. Forest? Timber was named for its rich vegetation. It used to be that we were surrounded by a beautiful forest. Mountain, river. You should go to the Aphora pub for a drink. I guess Aphora means aurora. Drink until you see an aurora. Laser beams are everywhere outside the TV station. I lose sleep when I think of what those beams could do to me. What a weird person. Alright, let's go up and look out this window. That's what they told us to do. That's what we're gonna do. It's not even our kitty, but it's always sleeping on our bed. Can you believe him? He eats up what of our food too. That's why we're changing the look-see fee. We can't help it. It's the kitty's fault. Want to take a look-see? Go to that window there. Yeah, let's look out the window. There's a cat. Back in we go. That's 10 gil, please. Hey, you at it again? How many times have I told you not to make money from people? Oh kid in a lot of trouble. This kid got a smack bottom. I'm sorry you got a smack bottom. We're gonna go now. That was easy, man. For a country bumpkin, he sure had some good stuff. You better ease off a little. These timber hicks hate us enough as it is. Let's get him. It's not gonna work very well, guys. Receive the Bull card. Dude, didn't you just see us beat up your friends? Like, what are you doing? Apparently he did. He's like, I'm gonna get him. Now it's my turn. Found a draw point. Cure found. We'll give it to Zell, seeing as he has something junction to it. I've had enough of this city. I came from Dalit to have me a good time, but now, trains are no longer running. Can't even stay at a hotel because of some stupid official. Harassed by Galbadian soldiers, had my precious cards stolen. This hasn't been my day. Those jerks, they think they could use brute force to get what they want? Hell, this sounds a good example. Yeah, everything's jacked up because the resistance tried to kidnap the president. Thanks to them, the trains have stopped. There's Galbadian soldiers all over the place, all because of them. Don't they understand I'm the one suffering from their reckless actions? Stupid, boneheaded, good-for-nothing resistance, you can kiss my... Hey! You don't understand anything. The resistance is fighting for Timber's future. They're all doing the best they can. It's the Galbadian soldiers and their leader who are at fault. Psh. How to distinguish the drinks? Well, to make it short, labels are red, green, or yellow. They're either sweet or bitter. Is that knowledge I need? You want to go through the back alley? Might be a little difficult right now. He's being pretty stubborn. Guy throws a fit when you try to move him from that spot. Let's talk to him. We need to get through. Jeez, now I'm getting dissed by some punk. Or give me another drink. Is this your card? Huh? It is! Why do you have it? Found it outside. Are you serious? Okay. Thanks. You know what? I'm feeling generous, so you can keep that card. And also this one. I'll move out of the way now. Hey owner, I can't stand up. Can you help me? He just scooches him. He didn't help him stand, he just moved him. The scary looking mean owner of the pub? Did you hear that from his wife? The owner's actually a mellow guy. X Striker X, thank you so much for the follow. Good to have you here. I feel sick. I drank too much. Bleh. Okay, kids are just yelling. I have a hard time reading what the kids say. X Striker X, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Alright, let's get out of this alley. Hey, what are you doing, cat? Whoa, an outdoor TV. This is creepy. What is it? This noise is broadcast over most of the frequencies. Something has to be done about this before they can broadcast it over the air. Oh, really? Actually, I was wondering myself. The president's in the studio now, sir. Too many guards now, so we won't be able to storm the place, sir. So we can't just rush in. We've got to come up with a new plan now. If the president leaves, maybe the guards will be gone too. That's when we do our broadcast. It might not be as influential, but it's better than nothing, right? We don't stand a chance if we take them head on, right? Don't worry about us. We'll fight your enemies based on your decision. That's our duty. You tell us to go, we go. Even if it is a losing battle. How sad. Act on my decision? That's your duty? Oh, what an easy life it must be just to follow orders. Call it what you want. All we want is for you to achieve your goal using our help. I find it hard to believe that you can do it, though. What did you say? If you have something to say, just say it. Chat room, what should we do? Should we tell her? Should we let her have it? Or should we forget it? I actually think both are a little in, I can see Squall doing both. I can see him finally just telling her how it is. I can also see him saying, forget it. Tell them what a bunch of amateurs they are. I'll just be like, don't get upset. It's not worth it. I kind of feel like this is more Squall-like. Just, I don't want to talk about it. He's more of a, I don't want to talk about it guy. You started it. The least you can do is finish it. Come on, what's on your mind? See, it wasn't character. Just forget it. Tell me. This is an order from your client. How serious are you, really? The three of you plop down on the floor to discuss strategy. On top of that, you can't make a decision without our input, right? How do you think we feel working for such an organization? You're being too hard, man. Sorry. Guess I got a little carried away. Oh, I thought he was gonna keep... I thought that was the option to keep letting her have it. I messed up. You know, maybe this was all a big mistake. I thought everything would work out fine once Seed came to help us. But I guess it's not that easy. You were all hired. It's not like you're one of us. Let's see. We'll cancel the plan and we'll disperse for now. We don't stand a chance if we take them head on, right? So, you guys probably think this is all a game to us. Well, it's not. We're serious. So serious, it hurts. Hey! Are they starting? Ah, what a clear picture. That's what a really big communications antenna will do. Testing, 1, 2, testing, testing. Oh. People of the world, can you see me? Can you hear me? Oh, this is incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a recording. This is an actual broadcast over the air. Yes, it's been 17 years since a live broadcast has been possible. Oh, please excuse me. I seem to have lost my composure. We would like to present to you today a message from the lifelong president of Galbadia, Vinzer Delling. Ladies and gentlemen, President Delling. Greetings. I am Vinzer Delling, lifelong president of Galbadia. Today I stand before you to make the following proposition. We, the people of this world, have the power to end all wars. See? It's a peace proposal to the world. I knew it. Unfortunately, there are some trifling problems standing between Galbadia and other nations, and they must be resolved. I plan to convene with other nations' leaders immediately to resolve these problems. At this time, allow me to introduce the ambassador, who will be my representative for the conference. Man, this is just to introduce an ambassador? The ambassador is the sorceress. The sorceress? Hey! Cypher. What's he doing? Instructor Trepe? Stay back. Squall, what are we gonna do? For the last time, stay back. You're only going to provoke him. Nothing. Our job is to assist the owls. It's none of our business. Timber Team, are you watching? Get over here right now. You have permission. I need your help. She knew. Squall? Squad leader? Man, we went to all that trouble to junction all this stuff, and then they take Renault away, put Selfie back on the team, and make me do it all again. What are we doing? Magic, draw, item, move, find. Oh, is that what Switch does? So we can just do that, and we're all good? Is that how that works? Oh, wait. I think I messed it up. Hold on, it's still not working right. Exchange. There we go. Okay, we got it. We got it. Oh. We need to restrain him. What do you think you're doing? It's obvious, ain't it? What are you planning to do with this guy? Planning to do? That's right. He knows Renoa. Is that why he's here? I get it. You're Renoa's. Shut your damned mouth, chicken wuss. He broke out of the disciplinary room, injuring Minnie in the process. You stupid idiot! Zell, please. Be quiet. Instructor, I know. You're gonna take this stupid idiot back to Garden, right? Shut up. No. I see. So you're all from Garden. Should anything happen to me, the entire Galbadian military will undoubtedly crush Garden. You can let go of me now. Nice going, chicken wuss. You and your stupid big mouth. I can't remember what voice I did for Cypher, so we're just cycling through till it sounds right. Now take care of this mess, Instructor and Mr. Leader. We got money for being on TV! Yay! Yeah, there's nothing really fun in here. Poor, poor boy. Stay away from me. Such a confused little boy. Are you going to step forward? Retreat? You have to decide. Stay back. The boy in you is telling you to come. The adult in you is telling you to back off. You can't make up your mind. You don't know what the right answer. You don't know the right answer. I thought she messed it up. It was me all along. You want help, don't you? You want to be saved from this predicament. Shut up. Don't be ashamed to ask for help. Besides, you're only a little boy. I'm not... Stop calling me a boy. You don't want to be a boy anymore? I am not a boy. Come with me to a place of no return. Bid farewell to your childhood. Bye! Bye, childhood! Hey guys. Where's Cypher? We don't know. He'll be okay, right? Who's this guy? I'll keep an eye out for you. Go on. You should get back to town. They found our base. It's completely destroyed. And everyone else? They're fine. They're good at escaping. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay, there we go. We have to stay away from Timber for a while. Is there a safe place you can take me? This is an order from your client, remember? All right. Scan found. It's a selfie, I guess. Yep. Still got a sick, drunk man. Renoa, I heard your base is in serious trouble. Come over to my place until things settle down. I appreciate it. Thank you. What are you waiting for, Squall? Come on. We're just listening. We go into a place, we listen to some stuff. It's fine. This way. This is it. I'll let you know if anything changes. Till then, make yourself at home. Thanks, Chief. Chief? She's the leader of the Forest Foxes. Almost everyone's a resistance member in this town. But right now, we're the only ones that are really active. Let's stay here for a while. A while later. I still don't get it. What did Cypher come here for? I think he came to help us, the Forest Owls. I talked about it a lot with him. So please don't think too badly of him. Anybody in here? What is this? I have 2 small children in here. Don't do anything to frighten them. Upstairs, hurry. Will she be okay? She'll be fine. The legend goes that my mother took down many soldiers with her strength, cooking, and beauty. That beauty part sure makes it sound like a legend. Selfie, don't be mean. He was so angry when he found out it was only the 3 of you dispatched to Timber. What? They might end up fighting the whole Galbadian force. And all they dispatch are 3 rookie seed members? Damn it, I'm going to Timber. I never would have guessed he was serious about it. That guy's always serious. You should know that by now. What's going to happen to Cypher? He may already be dead. How can you be so casual? I feel sorry for him. Feel sorry? Cypher would hate to hear that. What's so funny? You're terrible. So, why do you think Cypher may already be dead? Because the president of Galbadia and the sorceress joined forces. Cypher attacked the president. It's no surprise that Cypher may have been killed because of it. Even so, I still hope he's alive. Think what you want. Reality isn't so kind. Everything doesn't work out the way you want it to. That's why. As long as you don't get your hopes up, you can take anything You feel less pain. Anyway, whatever wish you have is none of my business. You're mean. Meanie. What's with her? Sorry. The Galbadian forces are withdrawing. Only the soldiers normally stationed here will stick around. If you're gonna leave town, now's your chance. You know how persistent those soldiers can be. Everybody has their weird little pose they do down here. Zell's like, I'm gonna just look at the corner. Nobody wants to talk. I want to go home. Seems like everyone's tired. So, what's your plan? Squall, any thoughts on where to go? We have to get out of here first. Getting out of here is only the first step. What do you mean? Garden Code, Article 8, Line 7. 8-7? In the event that returning to the assigned garden is not possible, report to the nearest garden. Head for the nearest garden. Very good. From here, that would be Galbadia Garden. We can take the train from here and get off at a station called East Academy. From there, we have to go through the forest west of the station to get to the Galbadian Garden. I've been there several times. We should be okay. Okay then. We'll escape from Timber and head to Galbadia Garden. The party will be... Oh, who do we want? Who's our cool party of people? I actually don't really have a horse in this race. I usually do. I usually feel real strongly about my party, but I'll take whoever. Who do you think we should roll with? I'm kind of partial to Quistis. I like her style. I like Renoa. Zell's annoying as shit, but I like doing his voice because I made him sound like Michelangelo. I don't really like Selfie. She's off the team. We'll bring Renoa. That seems right. I guess we'll keep Zell. Let's go. You be careful now. Take this with you. Going to Galbadian Garden, you'll have to go through the forest. Get off the train at East Academy, then go through the valley that leads to the forest. I doubt you'll be walking, but if you do, follow the road. At the fork, take the road on the right. You'll eventually come across East Academy Station. Well, that is information I will not remember. Hello. Not good. It's me, sir. It's me. We got some info, sir. Timber Station will be shut down temporarily. Mega bummer. Not necessarily. It's not completely shut down yet. The last train out of here is bound for East Academy. We're getting on that train. You're going to, right, Renoa? Yeah, what about you, Watts? No need to worry about me. I'll gather more info. I promise I'll be back. You take care, okay? Squall, please take care of Renoa. Okay, you be careful too. Yeah, don't worry. Client's orders. What about you? Will you be safe here? I'll be fine, sir. I'll put up the fight of my life. I like that Renoa didn't know the salute. I'm happy, sir. Renoa, Squall, it's me. Zone. You need to go to East Academy, right? There's no more tickets left. Super duper mega bummer. We'll do whatever it takes to get on that train. You won't have to do that. Looky here. I have everyone's ticket right here. One for you. 3 for you seed people. Here, I'll give them to the leader. And the last one is for me. He miscounted. Go on, take it. I can't take that. It's yours. Ouch. My stomach hurts. Just get moving. The train's leaving. Thank you. Zone, we're gonna see each other again, okay? No matter what, you have to survive. We have to liberate Timber together, remember? I know. I'll go hide in a bathroom or something. Now get going. Take care of Renoa, will you? I'll kill you if you let anything happen to her. What's this place? Do you like beverages? Yeah, kinda. Good to hear. Drink all you want from the faucet. You don't have to hold back. It's just water. Life is so strange. It's not like anyone teaches you, but you end up falling in love. Alright. Check the cupboard. It won't open. Say, young lad, what on earth are you doing? Just checking your cupboard. This house is much too small for a family of 5. Mom's working at the pub, Grandma's at the gift shop, they don't seem to mind, and Grandpa's so stubborn he refuses to move to a bigger house. I feel revitalized. Oh, right, across the bridge. Last train, it's gonna leave soon. This bridge splits apart when the train comes. You gotta make it across just as it splits. I have to practice my start. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Every time, though, my heart jumps and my legs begin to shake. I'm not fast enough. That's why I always lose. Seems dangerous. This train is bound for Dalit, stopping at East Academy. This is the last train for today. Please hurry on board. Get on the train. Let me double check. Get off at East Academy and go through the forest west of the station. Galbadia Garden is located up ahead. Is that correct? Indeed. Glad we have a leader with a good memory. Hope those kids made it off that bridge. Especially because the train just ran through the bridge anyway. This train, bound for East Academy, will depart shortly. Well, open, open, open! Make it, please! Open up! Better let her have her way. Confirming. Access granted. Thanks. We should get there shortly, so we'll be alright out here. Weren't you just saying something? It's nothing important, but... Well, we made it. I have to thank Zone for that. He's into naughty magazines. Renoa, what are you doing? I'll keep that in mind. Oh, man. I love trains. Alright, she's back on her train kick. Train, train, take us away, far away, to the future we will go, where it leads, no one knows. Alright, apparently we're not getting in the nice car, the sleepy time car. What? What's the matter? No time even to rest, really. Alright, we'll leave him alone. Train! Yes. We did it! We followed instructions! We're invincible! I don't remember where we're supposed to go from here, but we followed these instructions. Alright. Well, we did a lot, everybody. This was a big one today. I think we call it there. I think that's where we say the stream ends. What a great week! We did a lot this week in Final Fantasy VIII, and I appreciate you all being here. Everybody who stopped by to check out the stream, watched the VOD, I appreciate all of you. It was really fun doing it. I look forward to doing more of this. Oh, hold on. Before we go, do you want to check out Time Magic Refine first? Sure, let's look at it. Time Magic Refine. We got slows. Oh, quakes. We got quakes. That was a big one, right? Save first. Okay, hold on. I think we did, but let's save. Okay, we are saved. Go abilities, card mod, Quistis, and Zell card. Oh man. You're having me get rid of my cards? I don't know how I feel about that. Samantha Souls and Hyper Wrists. Okay. Quistis and Zell. Okay, that's why we saved first. Good. Alright. Now go to Time Magic and refine one Samantha Soul, each on Squall, Zell, and Quistis. Squall. Yeah. Zell, Quistis. Okay. Now take 40 of the triples from either Zell or Quistis onto Squall. Okay. I guess we'll do Quistis because she's not in the party. Wait, what did I do? Oh, no, I did it. Give the rest of the triples to Zell. Okay. Okay. Then go to item and use one of the hyper risks on Ifrit. Okay, item. Hyper wrist on Ifrit. And one more on Shiva. Okay. So we got all that. Now, Squall's Junction menu put triple on strength and strength plus 60 in abilities. Okay. Same for Zell. Oh, I forgot to do abilities. Oh, I can do them both. Okay, great. Let's do it. So now, should I get in a fight and see what we've done? See what we've created? Holy hell! Oh man, that's crazy powerful. That's crazy good. Well, that's a cool bonus to see right at the end there. Yeah, he hits a little bit harder. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I have to decide how I feel about this. So we're gonna do that one there. I'm pretty sure that I'm willing to trade those cards to be a badass. But just in case I change my mind, we have an alternative option. That's an amazing trick. I love it. Alright, that is where we're going to end. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. I will catch you all. I don't think we're going to do anything on the weekend. There is a slight chance of streams on the weekend, but maybe we'll do something different. And, you know, otherwise, I will catch you all back here on Monday. We'll continue more of this game. See you then. Bye, everybody.